Hey there, hi y'all. It's me, Barb, if you haven't met me before. And today I am going to review Tic Tacs. Yes, I know that sounds wild, but Colton, one of our wonderful viewers, Colton, I know you asked me last year, so you may not even be on this channel anymore, but I took heed. I know I think you asked me more than once, I'm not sure, but I was like, no, I got it on my list, I'm going to do it. Well, you wanted me to try a variety of Tic Tacs, so that's what I have today. I have 5 different kinds. I've got one that's supposed to be like Coca Cola. I think you mentioned that. And then we've got, oh goodness, I taped these together. Let me just see. Then we've got the Big Berry Adventure. The Big Berry Adventure. I like berries. Then we have the Fruit Adventure. Oops, there you go. We'll try that one. Oh, we're going to be busy today. I think I might have gotten too many. But I just thought, well, Colton, you asked for it. We've got it. And this is the Tic Tac Wintergreen. There you go. And, you know, these things keep forever. I'll have to check the dates on it, but I'm sure. And this one's the orange Tic Tacs, okay? Now, I have had Tic Tacs, the peppermint ones, the original ones from way back when. And every once in a while, I would do it, you know, especially if I was singing or something. This was decades ago. So I haven't had Tic Tacs in a long time, but this is a whole nother world of Tic Tacs. So, how y'all doing? Are you doing all right? You know, I hope you are. And if you're not, you know what I'm going to say. But, you know, life is a weird animal. And, you know, one of the things that I remember growing up, and my mother said, no one ever said life was easy. And she would say that all the time. I kind of look at her like, but it's the truth, you know. Life is all those hardships and challenges that are presented in front of us. And it's kind of funny that we're surprised by that, you know, because that's what life is, ups and downs and back and forth and mistakes and learning and more mistakes and learning again and having a good time. And, you know, I think the trick is learning and growing, but also letting yourself relax and have a good time and see the beauty and joy in life. That's how I see it. Who cares? Who knows what you think, and you might think I'm a bag of baloney, and that's okay. You know, you may want to change the channel, though, but you might not have a good time. But anyway, Tic Tacs. So we've got 5 to do, 5 Tic Tacs. I don't know where to start. I just want to start here. I don't know why. This says, aren't you glad we have each other? Oh, aren't you glad? You know how I love that marketing. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway. And now I looked at these. They all say, they give you the calories for one Tic Tac. One Tic Tac is 0 calories. And 0 milligrams of sodium, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 protein. But it's funny because it's like this has 60... Each one of these sizes have 60 servings in a container. So then you go, okay, it doesn't talk about how much sugar there is, and the sugar's the first ingredient. But it's like, well, if you ate the whole container, how many calories is it? But it doesn't say that. It says 0 calories for 0.5 grams, which is 1 min. So I don't know. Maybe there's a phone number you could call, and I of course didn't call. Well, there's not a phone number on here. My nose is itching. Doesn't that mean you're gonna have some good company coming? I think I looked that up once because I used to itch. Oh God, it's going crazy, Benazy. It used to do that all the time when I started out. Oh, maybe it always does it. Woo! I don't know. Something's on that edge of it's just right on the edge of the nose, itching away. Anyway, so who knows? These are all made in Canada. Oh, Canada, the home for my native land. I don't know. But I was trying to sing the Canadian national anthem, and I keep looking it up, trying to learn a little bit more, but nothing's sticking in this old Teflon brain of mine. Anyway, okay, so we're going to try the orange. Okay. So I just like how you can just stick these away, you know, if you're at a conference or something, or you just want a little pick-me-up in the airport, or flying, or traveling, or you're trying to watch your CALs. Anyway, let me take a bite, right? Well, I don't know if I can take a bite. This may be a long review. Well, it probably is with 5. Oh, I like the orange. Oh, the orange is nice, you all. Oh, this will be funny because how long is it going to take for me to crack it open? But I don't think it's... Oh, I just did it. A little tart, but nothing crazy and sour like that hazardous waste sour stuff. Woo! This is really nice. Just if you want a little something sweet, a little thing. Ooh, I like these. 1 out of 10 for a candy or for a treat. Shucks. It's at least an 8. I kind of think it's a 10. I mean, low calories and... I mean, it's sugar, of course. But, I really like this one. Well, let's see the other ones and we can kind of see. I'm going to try to put it in order because some of you want me to always like tell you like which is for, you know, best to last. I figure when I give you a number, you could write it down. Not that anyone's going to write anything down. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I get a tickle in my throat. Okay. What should we try next? I kind of feel like we should try this one. I've never had this. I've never had any of these kinds before. This is the Wintergreen. Yeah, it says all the same stuff. Made in Canada. Canada's a beautiful country, you all. Now, I've never been in northern Canada, which I would love to do. Okay, let me pull. Oh, I don't think you need to see them up close, but I feel like I should have shown you. So I'll show you. Do 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 do. See the little? Oh, come on. There you go. The little thingies. And, of course, the orange, which I may not have shown you up close, but I might have. Like I said, it's old Teflon Head here. Old Teflon Head is talking to you today. Well, it's old anytime you come to this channel, there's a... So they're little things, you know, Tic Tacs. If you've never seen a Tic Tac, if you're from another country. So that's the orange. Well, I am sold on the orange. But my thing is, if I really have the need for sugar, or not need, but want for sugar or addiction for sugar, I'm going to get something bigger than this. But still, this would be something like when you're really getting on the wagon. But, okay, the orange I love. Okay, let's try this one. This is the Wintergreen. Too bad it's not winter. I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute. Let me see if there's a date on this, you all. You know, like no good after or sold by. I don't see a thing. I don't see a thing. Let me see on here. Oh, now this one has one. Best by June 20th, 2023. So this is May. And I got these a while ago thinking I would do it, and I didn't. Well, in the wintertime, I started buying stuff to review because some of the restaurant things were sending me up the roof. So this is, yeah, made in Canada too. Everything's made in Canada. Everything's the same kind of calories. This Wintergreen one, I didn't think I was going to like. I like this much better than peppermint. It's more mellow. It's just a real light hint of wintergreen. It's not super, you know, some of those wintergreen things. I'm looking in the, sorry, I got itchy. I must got an allergy or something. Oh, this is real nice, you all. Now this I will definitely get again. Oh, or traveling, or if you're going to sing somewhere. I am hooked on this one. I thought it was going to be way too strong for me. I almost didn't buy it. It's real mellow. Let me see if I take a bite. You know, usually you kind of just suck on it. Of course, it's stronger when you bite into it, but still, you want to freshen up your breath, you know, for your boyfriend, girlfriend, or they, you know, whatever, your hubby, yeah, wifey, whatever. Just if you're going to go talk to somebody, or you're a counselor. Oh, you all, I shouldn't say this, but I would think she's not on the planet anymore. I probably shouldn't say this. I'm going to say it. Should I say? Well, I won't tell you what grade I was in, but I was in a certain grade, and I had a teacher, and she would look over you to watch if you're doing your homework right, and you could smell her breath from way up here, and I just put my head down and pray that she wasn't going to talk to me. Not that I didn't mind her talking to me. She was a very nice person, but oh, she didn't know. Those things sometimes. Now, I am one to tell somebody. I was in a play one time, and the person that I played off of, I won't describe or anything, I was trying to be very tactful and just saying, hey, you know, like I came by with some mints. I said, hey, would you like a mint? No, thanks. And then I said, hey, would you like, the next time I came in, I said, oh, would you like a little breath freshener or something? Or I think first time I said cinnamon, then I said a mint. Then I said, you know, like a brush for like a certs or something like that. So I'm going, nope. And then finally, and this person I had to kiss and stuff. So I was like, I mean, it was so strong, it was hard to be acting across from this person. And so then finally, I think the last day, I think I came with something stronger, and I said, would you like one? And that person said no. And I then later I said, can I talk with you? I said, this is nothing personal. I think you're an awesome human being. Da, da, da. And I told him, I said, you know, your breath is pretty strong and it's hard for me to kind of function even if we're a foot or two apart. And he was really offended and hurt by that. And I felt bad. But then the next day he came in, his breath was swell and sweet as a rose and did from there on in. So maybe I did him a favor. Maybe I helped him have his relationship or his, you know, marriage or whatever. You never know in life. I don't know. I know it's tricky, but anyway. So wintergreen is very nice again. Maybe when you bite into it, it's a little strong, but not horribly strong. So this might be a 9. Hey, I'm liking these. Okay, I better get going. This thing will be too long. The Big Berry Adventure. Let's try the Big Berry Adventure. That sounds fun. Ooh. Hey, it's only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Okay, here you go. Let me show these to you in case you don't have them in your country and you can't see them. Of course, you can see them right through the thing. I suppose you could get them on the internet. You can get everything on the internet and on Amazon and all that hoo-ha. Okay, I don't need 2. I'm going to try there's a pink one and a purple one. Those are nice little colors. There you go. Okay. See, so they're only like this big. Let me show you. See, they're just little babies. They're all the same size about, you know, so they're not, see, like, look at my thumb. See, little baby. Of course, I have big hands. There you go. Nice kind of like raspberry, strawberry taste. More raspberry, I think. I tell you all. Maybe this is what I need to have when I'm, like, you know, when I'm watching Netflix at night or something. I'm just like, poop with popcorn or whatever. This might be a good thing for me to have. You know, just a little something to suck on while you're watching. I've been watching the old ones of Amazing Race. I love Amazing Race. Do you guys like Amazing Race? Have you ever watched it? Oh, God, I think that is so cool. You know, back in the day, I would have wanted a Survivor if they had it, but they didn't have it. But now I get so dehydrated. Okay, just took a bite. This is tart. This is more tart than the orange Tic Tac. It's not really fair because I just had that wintergreen one. But it's not too tart. And it's not fair because I feel like I have a little leftover of the wintergreen. I should have saved the wintergreen for last. Okay, let me try the purple one. I just bit into that one. That one has a little odd taste too. But that's not from the wintergreen, I'm sure of it. It has like a berry that kind of has a nutty flavor to it. Does it say what berries they are? Big Berry Adventure. I don't care for the purple ones that much. I would probably give it a 6. 1 out of 10. 1, you're going to get 6 on the side of the road. You never want to hear or speak of it again. And 10, what is it, y'all? You can't stop thinking about it. You're going to go back for more. You're going to tell all your friends. What is that taste? The purple ones are kind of weird. I probably would never get this one again. I'd get the orange ones, and I would consider getting the wintergreen if I, you know, needed to freshen up. It says raspberry, so I was right on that raspberry one. Wow, you all, I had a magnifying glass in here, but then I have 2, but I couldn't find the other one, so I brought the other one back in the house, the one I had in the car. And added sugars. Oh, you all, I cannot see. Let me see. Is this what people do now? Hello. Hello, lovely. I shouldn't make fun because I'm I have some reading glasses. I mean, I have trifocals, you know, which is nearsighted, in between, and farsighted, or something. I don't know what they are. Yeah, because farsighted is when you have to read, and that's on the bottom. But I thought I read raspberry earlier, but I think it was another word. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay, this one is a 6 or 7 for me. Let me try the pink one again. I just bit right into it. I like the pink ones, but they're not my top favorite. They have a little twist to them at the end. I thought it was because of the wintergreen, but I don't think so. Let me try that purple one more time. We're going to be here forever. Well, I'm going to be. You're going to probably be long gone. You'll probably be driving to the mall or something. Yeah. Kind of nutty, weird taste to it. I would not get the big Berry Adventure again, but I'd say it's a 5 or 6. Let's say a 5.5. So that goes way down there. Okay, well, we've done 3. We have 5, so we got 3 down, 2 to go, and 1 is a mixture thing, so that's going to take a little while. I'm going to save the Coca Cola for the end because that looks exciting. I'm really not fair. Should have done that wintergreen at the end. Fruit Adventure is the next one. So I would think the orange is the orange like I just had. Well, let's try one of those orange ones. Tic Tac USA. Hey, if you're in Europe or Australia or New Zealand or Germany or Thailand or Vietnam or whatever, will you tell me, or Asia or whatever, Indonesia, would you tell me if you guys have anything like Tic Tacs? Have you had Tic Tacs before? Okay, I got the yellow, I got the green, I got the orange, I got the red. Okay. I hope I didn't screw this up. Let me see. See? They're just little tiny things. They look like little pills, I know. Okay, I'm going to eat one of these orange ones. Oh. See, it's not the wintergreen that affected it. That orange one is top notch. I would get a pack of that orange stuff. Okay. Next, let's have the red one. Boop, boop, boop. Definitely a cherry taste to it. I'm not a big cherry candy person. I like cherries, but it's definitely very cherry, not too tart. This is fun. I don't know if you're having fun, but I am. This is yellow. Very citrusy, but not too. It's almost like you're eating the peel of the lemon or something, but not in a bad way. It's very nice. It's kind of mellow. I'm loving these. And the green one. These you can chomp into really quick. Green is that lime taste, but it's like a candy lime taste, like if you had a sucker. Anyway, they're good. They're fun. I'd get these again, but just if I wanted a variety. So this is going to be what I'm going to be having when I'm eating Survivor, when I'm watching Survivor, or, well, no, I'm watching Amazing Race. Golly gee, they wear you out. I would love to do it. Well, I don't know if I would have the stamina. I'm not physically fit. I'm heavy. I'm overweight. And I get dehydrated really easily. I had heat stroke, heat exhaustion. I think it was heat stroke. I was in the hospital, and they had to revive me twice. So you get real sensitive to heat before. I drink tons of water. I don't have diabetes, but I've been checked 500 times. But not 500. But anyway, Tic Tac Fruit Adventure. Fun, fun, fun. I think this would be good on a road trip, or to have, like, when you're going to your services, whether it's in a church or synagogue or a mosque or whatever. I don't know if in a mosque you could get away with this. But anyway, maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know these things. But anyway, I just think for any time to have a little something, or if you're a grandma or an aunt, have a little something with you and go, honey, would you like a little? Or at the movie theater. That candy at the movie theater costs a lot. Anyway, okay, so this one, I'm going to eat one more. Just whatever comes out, I'm eating. Of course, the orange one's dead. And then I don't want to eat the orange just because I've already... Okay, I'll take the lime one. See? These are fun. I'll give these an 8. I don't remember what I gave everybody. I think I do. 10, 9, 8, and then 5, 6. I think it's a 5. Okay, we're on the last one. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, God, that's loud. Woo, woo. Do you remember Good and Plenty? You know, the black licorice with the candy over it? Good and Plenty, Good and Plenty, Good and Plenty. Choo, choo. That was the commercial when I was like 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking over here to see if, ouch. I tell you, wait a minute. Well, this one's, oh, I'm going to have to get a knife. Girl Scouts prepared. This one's a little harder to open. This will be interesting. Again, Tic Tac merged with Coca Cola. You gotta love that. People working together. I mean, I don't think that they're owned by the same. Oh, this one is a little funny to open. I like little things in life. You know, little things that make life better. You know, like a glue gun. Oh, I love me a glue gun because I can't sew. I mean, I can sew a little stitches and, you know, cover things up and fix little things, but no sewing machine for this girl. I made a A-line skirt in home economics class in junior high, which is middle school nowadays. And, wow, this is going to... Fort Knox and this Tic Tac, you'd think they were made out of gold. And I got an A, but it's not my thing. Everyone's got talents and things that they're good at, and if you don't, you're going to find it sooner or later. Don't you worry. Could be just simply being a fun friend and or a patient person. Okay. Coke. Oh, it has a little Coke logo on it. Let me see if I can show it to you from here. Can you see that in there? See, it says Coke right in there. This is fun. This is fun. Thank you, Colton, for the idea. You never know what I'm going to do here. Okay. Put some out here. Of course, not to be mixed up with your peppermint ones. I want to show you the little Coke. And, oh, some of them, oh, this is so cute, you all. This is so cute. Oh, I love life. See the little Coke on there? Let me show you. Then one has a little Coca Cola bottle on it. Can you friggin' believe that? A little Coca Cola bottle. I like that. Anyway, I was talking about little things. Oh, this is exciting. Little things. And I was thinking, you know, like duct tape. That's a biggie for me. And Goo Gone. You know what Goo Gone is? It helps you get that sticky stuff off of, I hate having my price tags on stuff when I buy them. Getting that off of there. Stuff like that. So the little things. So this is a little thing in life. Okay. What's a little thing in life that you're grateful for? I'm just looking at this, seeing if any of them have the, you know how it has the cursive sometimes on Coca-Cola? These all have the Coke. These are cute. Okay, I'm going to take a bite, right? It kind of tastes like Coke. I haven't had Coke in decades, or at least years. But it has like a Coke taste and a sugar, not a sugar taste, a Coke. Let me suck on it. When you suck on it, you don't taste the Coke. It'll just taste like a kind of vanilla soft thing. I'm gonna bite into it again. I think this is something I wouldn't buy again for me, but it has a taste of Coke in it. I'm not a big Coke drinker. Or a Pepsi drinker, I'm not either. I think this would be a fun gift for a birthday or a holiday for someone who loves Coke, you know, who loves Coca-Cola. It's just a fun little thing, you know. And I did get it, probably got it around the holidays. That's why I wanted to check the date. I said, I gotta do this review, June 20th. So, but they're still good. But look at how many there are. Now, I'll probably try to find somebody who drinks Coca-Cola and give this to them. So for me, it's probably a 5 or a 6. I'll give it a 6 because it's so unique, or 7. I'll give it a 6.5. Yeah, and but shocky rockies. Okay, I'm gonna do my order now. My favorite is obviously the orange. I gave that like I can't remember. You're gonna have to look at the review. I think it was a 9 or a 10. I might timestamp these. Then came the wintergreen. I think that was an 8. This was a 9 or a 10, and this was an 8 or a 9. I think. And this one I think was a 7 or an 8. That was my next favorite. And then the next would be the Coca-Cola. Well, Ingenuity, 6 or 7. And then this one is a 5 or a 6. I'd probably give half marks to them all. So this would be like a 5.5. This is probably, I could give this a 6.5 or a 7 for Ingenuity. And this is like a 7.5 or an 8. And then this is like a true 9, and this is like a 9.5 or a 10. I think this is a 10. Or let's say a 9.5. Anyway, as far as all candies go, I wouldn't give them that high. But I mean, as far as, you know, a hard candy kind of thing. That was fun. I thought I'd talk about a whole bunch of other things. Sometimes I just blank in my head. So sometimes now on a little piece of paper, I might write one word for an idea to talk about. But usually I just try to go by the top of my head. And I wrote down a bunch of ideas, and I looked at one thing, and I didn't even do any of them here. I have on here Up, Up, and Away. That's that song. Up, up, and away in my beautiful balloon. I love that song growing up. Yeah, you know, I went in an air balloon. I've already told you all about it. I just loved it. I would love to do it again. I want to get Penny up one. And she wants to do it. So I would love to do it like in the fall for her, and that we go up. She wants me to go up with her, which I'd be happy to. Sacrifice again. Anyway, you all, I have taken too much of your time, but I just love talking to you, chit-chatting away about whatever pops up, you know, duct tape or whatever. But you know, I used to, with my hem of my pants growing up, like when I was in high school and college and like in my 20s and 30s, I would hem my pants, I'd put duct tape underneath it. Sometimes I used to staple it at first and put the big silver part in the inside, you know. But then I started using masking tape. That didn't work. Then I used duct tape, and that was the ticket. So, you know, duct tape you can use for anything. Anyway, and they make duct tape wallets in the summer at summer camp, duct tape wallets and different things and stuff. That's cool. They were selling them at the store one time. I said, I want to learn how to make them. But I got all this duct tape for a counselor to use, and I don't know if they used it. I don't think they did. But anyway, who cares? You know, life goes on. Anyway, I'm thinking of you, and, you know, I'll give you a challenge. I'll give you a challenge that in the next day or two that you think of 3 things that are small that help your life. Oh, I'll add a 4th. I know. This, you know, during COVID with brushing your teeth, I was really worried because I wasn't going to the dentist during COVID. So I got one of those. Oh, they didn't cost much. They're like this long. There's a little metal hook on it to kind of get your tartar in between your teeth. Game changer. When I finally went to the dentist after COVID, my dentist was so happy with me. She's, you've been keeping these teeth clean. I said, yeah, I knew, guys. See you for a long time. But anyway, okay, I'm talking for too long. You all take good care of yourselves. Happy trails to you until we meet again.